Hello traders and investors, how are you today? Welcome to another video here in the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, it is a pleasure to see you guys around here, and today is Monday. As usual, we are going to analyze stocks, we are going to analyze indices, and I am going to share with you guys my insights, my thoughts and perspectives for the week. If you are already my subscriber, remember to click on the like button, my friend. You know that I'm not going to disappoint you here with this content, which is pretty good. And if you are not my subscriber yet, consider subscribing because again, our content is pretty good. I'm sure you're going to like this video. We see the S&P right now is trying to do a new all-time high. It's really trying. This red line is a resistance for us. It was September's all-time high, and since then we dropped it. We did an inverted head and shoulders over here. Now we are back again to the resistance level. If we actually close above this red line, the trend will remain clearly bullish. It is already bullish, but if we actually close above this red line, I think it will reinforce our bullish bias over here. Oh Nathan, is there any chance that the S&P might do a pullback in the next few days? Yes, there is. I think there is. However, we don't see any bearish structure in the 1 hour chart. I would use the 1 hour chart to guide myself over here. Okay, if the S&P does, I don't know, maybe a double top chart pattern. If we retest this purple line and then we drop again. Okay, so this is a double top chart pattern in the 1 hour chart. Maybe it's going to trigger a sharper pullback in the daily chart, where the S&P would stop dropping if it starts dropping. 4465. This was previously a resistance level, a top level. Now it's supposed to work as a support. No, I'm sorry, it was a resistance. Now it's supposed to work as a support right now. The 21 EMA is going up as well, and it's catching up with the support level too. So this is going to be a dual support price level area. Okay, so even if the S&P drops, I see it stopping around this black line up here. Okay, this is our support level to work with in case of pullback, which we don't see. There is not a single sign of a pullback right now, so we are pretty good. All right, we are pretty good so far. The Nasdaq Index is a little bit more bearish than the S&P. We are still far from the all-time high. I mean, not necessarily far away, because I think we are less than what? Yes, less than 2% away from the all-time high. So we are quite close. But I believe that if we lose this black line again, previously resistance level, now is working as a support level, I think we are going to do a pullback to the EMA. Okay, this is not going to be the end of the world, all right, because it means a drop of less than 2%. Okay, so it's not going to be that horrible, but in my humble opinion, this might be an opportunity to buy near the EMA. All right, and the same applies for the S&P. If we drop again to the EMA, this is going to be buy opportunity. Why? Because we are in a bull trend. Look at this chart. It is clearly a bullish chart. So pullbacks are opportunities to buy, not near a resistance level, okay? Near a support level. The Dow Jones is doing a new all-time high. I'm so sorry, it did a new all-time high this Friday. It's trying to do a new all-time high today. If we don't manage to break Friday's high and do a new high, potentially we're going to trigger a double bottom chart pattern. I'm sorry, double top chart pattern in the 1 hour chart, indicating a possible pullback in the daily chart. So far we have not a single signal of this possibility. Okay, in fact, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bullish candles, white candlesticks over here, indicating that the trend is clearly extremely strong. So we have to be aware of this fact, unless if we see a bearish pattern over here breaking this bullish momentum, then we might start thinking about a pullback. But right now the trend is clearly bullish. And Bitcoin, some of you guys like to analyze Bitcoin and ask my insights about Bitcoin, so I'm going to add this on my list over here. I think the moment to buy Bitcoin has passed. Okay, I don't see Bitcoin as a potential buy right now. I don't care if it keeps going up, if it goes to $70,000 or I don't know, $100,000. Here at this moment, I am not comfortable in buying it. I mean, it feels like the good moment to buy was here. All right, during this double bottom chart pattern in the daily chart, the volume spiked over here. This was a very good signal to buy. If you look in the weekly chart, this moment was when Bitcoin hit the EMA in the weekly chart. We hit the 21 EMA in the weekly chart. We did a bullish engulfing, closing above it. So this was a very nice buy sign. Okay, it was this price level over here, around $45,000. Now it's roughly $20,000 above this price level. So if I buy Bitcoin right now, I would feel like I am buying from someone who bought over here. Okay, this guy is selling to me over here, and I don't like the situation. Again, guys, remember to buy near support levels, near the EMA, when it does a bullish structure, not near resistances. Okay, right now it feels like it is too late. I don't like this situation. I don't recommend a buy right now, especially with many other options in the stock market or even in the crypto market. We have many better options with a better payoff, better risk reward ratio, near support levels. So yeah, I'm not interested in Bitcoin, buying Bitcoin right now at this moment. European indices are struggling a lot over here. It feels like we have a strong resistance on UKX. A CAC is trying to do a bearish structure in the daily chart. In the 1 hour chart, we see it's doing a pullback to the EMA. It's trying to lose the EMA, but it feels like it is too confused right now. The DAX index is a little bit more bullish. We are actually trying to trigger a bullish pivot point over here after a pullback to the EMA. So it is looking quite strong. Let's see IBOVESPA. IBOVESPA is trying to react. This is good. This is very good. Finally, we are trying to react. Since we are near this support level, I see this movement with good eyes. Okay, I think it is a good and interesting movement. Maybe IBOVESPA is going to be a buy sign right now. Again, Shanghai Composite is doing a phenomenal reaction. All right, this is good. Now let's see individual stocks, starting with Facebook, but not after, only after I ask for your like button. If you're still watching this video, my friend, probably you are enjoying the content. All right, so remember to click on the like button, and if you're not a subscriber yet, well, I think it is about time for you to subscribe, because, well, you wouldn't still be here if you aren't enjoying the content. So yeah, remember to click on the like button and to subscribe at this channel, because our content is good. Now let's see how Facebook is doing right now. I think since Facebook, let me update some points over here. I think Facebook is doing a bottom formation over here. Okay, this pattern is called piercing line candlestick pattern. Just above this black line, which was a support level. I think this is a good sign. It is a good sign. It's not the best sign ever, I agree with you. It's not fantastic, amazing, but it is a start. It is a good start, at least on Facebook. Apple is dropping right now. Apple triggered a sell sign over here. It did a lower high, and now it's doing a lower low. This is not good, but it feels like we are holding at this support level. So okay, there is still hope for Apple, but I don't like the way it is looking in the daily chart. I think if Apple does a pullback to the EMA, I think this is going to be great for Apple. All right, this is going to be great. Amazon is also dropping sharply. It's losing this support level, which was previously a resistance, a previous top level over here. If you look in the 1 hour chart, we did a bearish structure, which we mentioned it on our last video. Okay, we did a bearish pivot point over here. Now we are just dropping. It feels like we are trying to retest this blue line down here, okay, which I should update this point to that point over here. We have an open gap which might attract the price even downer. So if Apple continues its pullback, it still has a little bit more to correct, but I don't see this as the end of the world for Amazon. All right, I simply don't see this as the end of the world. And Netflix is doing a new record high today. That's impressive. That's incredible. I don't see any bearish sign around. Okay, do I see any bearish structure? No, I don't see any bearish structure around here. In the weekly chart, we are in a green candle, white candle, daily chart, white candle, 1 hour chart. It is also a bullish candle. So yeah, we are in a crystal clear, extremely bullish trend in the 1 hour, daily and weekly charts. Not a single pullback sign. Google is showing some resilience. I like this movement on Google. It feels like we are trying to do a bullish pivot point. Of course, today's low was lower than the Friday's low, okay? But still, it feels like we are trying to do a bottom formation over here, which is great. We have earnings tomorrow, so we have to be aware of this. And it feels like the FAANGs. This is the FAANGs index, okay? Facebook plus Apple plus Amazon plus Netflix plus Google. The FAANGs index is dropping right now, 0.42, while the Nasdaq Index is going up, 0.41. This indicates to us that the old FAANGs over here, they are not as strong as they were a few months ago. Okay, they are underperforming the market. It feels like Microsoft is much stronger than the Nasdaq Index. It feels like we are having a top, but unless we lose this red line, I'm not convinced of this. Okay, I think even if it does a top sign over here, pullbacks to the EMA are going to be opportunities to buy, and it feels like Tesla is the main winner. Okay, it feels like Tesla is the main reason why Nasdaq is going up so much in the past few weeks. If you add Microsoft and Tesla to the FAANGs equation, you see that this index is outperforming the Nasdaq. Okay, we had an inverted head and shoulders. Now we retested the previous all-time high, doing a pullback to the EMA. All right, look at the Nasdaq right now. We didn't retest the all-time high. So yes, I think the main reason for the amazing bullish movement we saw on the Nasdaq in the past few weeks, well, the main reason is Tesla. Okay, Tesla is the main winner over here. We are doing an incredible reaction. I simply can't believe it's doing such an amazing reaction right now, but it is. Somehow Tesla it is, and it is a record high. Okay, we are trading in new waters over here. If you ask me, I was expecting it was going to do a pullback after it retested this yellow area over here. Okay, this was a very strong ceiling for Tesla. It was January's and February's top over here. A very symbolic price level, $900. It is a round number. It was, everything here was telling me it could do a pullback when it retested this yellow area. Well, now we are flying. Tesla proved me wrong. We are fine with that. Okay, we are just fine. I think Tesla, even if it does a pullback, this is great because we have many support levels to work with. We have the 900s, we have the 800, and we have the $880, we have the 21 EMA, we have this black line which was this previous gap over here. So we have too many support levels to work with. Even if Tesla drops, I don't see it reversing that easily. Okay, in fact, I'm not working with a reversal at all right now. Maybe with a pullback. We don't see any pullback signs yet, but maybe. But a reversal sign, no. Tesla is extremely strong. If you look at NIO is also trying to react. It did an inverted head and shoulders in the daily chart. Good, very good. In my humble opinion, if we retest the 21 EMA in the daily chart, this might be a buy sign. But right now, it feels like we are having a flag, something like a flag pennant pattern over here, right? It feels like that. If you ask me, the trend is still clearly bullish. All right, we have no bearish sign at all. However, if we do a pullback to the EMA, I think this is going to be great, a great healthy sign. Nvidia did a new all-time high today. That's impressive. Right now, if you ask me, there's a chance that today's candlestick pattern is a spinning top pattern. All right, there's a good chance of that. Is there any confirmation of this? No, we don't have any confirmation. If we lose, let me see here. If we lose today's low tomorrow, this is going to confirm the idea of a spinning top in the daily chart. What's more, it's going to confirm the idea of a double bottom, double top chart pattern in the 1 hour chart. This might trigger a pullback to the EMA in the daily chart in a stressful scenario, okay? The $225 is also a support level for us, but I think if Nvidia does a pullback, the 21 EMA is going to be a more reliable support level. And Palantir is flying 4% today. That's impressive. If you look at the 1 hour chart, at any moment, Palantir lost this red arrow over here, which is just a purple trend line. We retested it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, and today we are flying after a retest of this red line on Friday. So this was already expected, okay? Palantir was already in a bullish trend in the 1 hour chart. It was already doing higher highs, higher lows since we found a bottom over here at this gap area. It was a very precise and millimetrical movement, right? And we still see people around saying that technical analysis does not work. That's impressive. We did retest this gap area, did a double bottom chart pattern, we engaged in a bull trend in the 1 hour chart. Now we are just flying. We have no other resistances on Palantir other than $29, and that's where I see it next. AMD. AMD is phenomenal. I think we are going to retest the all-time high. Then we'll see how to proceed. Maybe we are going to lose it. Maybe we are going to do a top sign and then afterwards a pullback to the EMA. Maybe we're going to break it just like Tesla did. Maybe. We don't have any signs yet. But if we see any bearish sign around here, I think you're gonna see a pullback. Snapchat is trading near support level, but again, guys, we have no bullish structure. Snapchat could be an amazing, phenomenal, incredible buy. Could be a buy of the ages, all right? But right now, it's not reacting. If it did a bullish candlestick pattern today, I don't know, like a previous line candlestick pattern, closing above this purple line over here, then I would be much happier. Right now, I can't be happy with this, all right? Okay, it might be a good, amazing sign, but right now, I'm not interested at it. And Upstart Holdings, some of you guys like Upstart Holdings. I often receive requests for Upstart Holdings, and I think, just like Bitcoin, the moment to buy Upstart Holdings has passed, okay? It was a good moment over here during this congestion, and then the volume started increasing over here. Okay, that was your lead. You might buy over here, but right now, it feels like it is too late. However, if you are a momentum trade, I think now is the best time ever to buy Upstart Holdings, because Upstart dropped it to the EMA. Right now it's trying to do a bullish candlestick pattern in the daily chart. In the 1 hour chart, we did a double bottom chart pattern, okay, just above the EMA in the daily chart. So yeah, I think Upstart Holdings is looking interesting right now. I don't like it, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Again, I like to buy when it's my trading style. Okay, let me be clear with you guys. My trading styles, I like to buy when there's blood in the streets, the reversals. Okay, momentum trades are also quite good, but they are not my style, all right? But I understand if you want to buy Upstart Holdings right now at this moment. This makes sense to me. We'll see, right? We'll see how this is going to turn out. I really appreciate your support, my friends. You didn't click on the like button yet? I think it is about time for you to click on the like button. You wouldn't watch this far if you simply didn't like the content. So my friend, remember to click on the like button, remember to subscribe to this channel. The content is pretty good, and I really hope you guys enjoy it, our analysis. We are going to meet again on Friday on our next analysis video. Thank you very much for your support, my friends. Stay safe. Farewell.